Hello, dear friends. Welcome to my channel We Love Creepy. Before watching, I will ask you to support my channel by subscribing, liking, and commenting. It helps to promote the channel, and to discuss stories with others is very interesting. Who wants can support by donation on the link in the description or by scanning this QR code. Also, do not forget to send your stories to me by email or in the channel's Telegram, the link in the description. It is quite possible that in the next video will be your story. Make tea, coffee, take snacks, get comfortable in the chair, and we will start to tickle your nerves. Enjoy the show. This is my dream. I was far away from my family, as if I were in a prison. For countless years I agonized in isolation, yearning to return. I felt my entire soul, my entire body burning with that desire to go home. When at last I reached my neighborhood, my house came into view on the horizon at the very end of a long, wide street. The surrounding houses, the small shops, and the grim gas stations stood as silent witnesses to my return. Evening was approaching, with the summer twilight softly settling over the town, and one by one, the streetlights started to flicker on. They cast a dim, yellowish glow, throwing long, distorted shadows across the street. I walked down the median strip that divided the road with 2 lanes of traffic on either side. My house loomed ahead like a beacon, and I longed to return there, to warmth and comfort, where my family had been waiting for me for so very long. I tried to run, with all my strength, but something seemed to bind me. My feet felt trapped in an invisible shadow like thick tar. Each step felt like a struggle against the universe itself. It was like trying to run waist-deep in a swamp. I wanted to scream, but my voice froze in my throat, and time stretched into infinity. Cars passed by on either side like visions frozen from another life, a life that had nothing to do with me. Their headlights, flickering beams of light, reflected off the wet asphalt as I walked, feeling like a grain of sand in the vast sea of an alien reality. Minutes became hours. Hours turned into days, but finally I drew near my home. I could already smell the scents of my past. Exhausted, worn out, yet full of hope, I approached the building entrance. Every step up to the 5th floor was excruciatingly painful. Without an elevator, each step upwards brought me closer to my long-awaited goal. Finally, I stood in front of my apartment door. With trembling hands, I reached for the lock, my heart pounding, my blood thundering in my ears. Hundreds, thousands of years of suffering and waiting. And here it was, the return. Tears ran down my cheeks as I turned the key, opened the door, and froze in terror. In front of me was a cold wall, old faded brick speckled with mold and damp patches. Cobwebs hung down on either side as if wrapping and choking time itself. The air immediately became heavy, and in that moment I realized I was too late. Everything I loved, everything I knew, everything that had been my life was gone forever. The walls, silent and indifferent, whispered to me that there was no more time. I was too late, and there was nothing left to fix. My heart broke in that agonizing realization, and ahead of me lay only emptiness and oblivion. I wanted to scream, but I couldn't. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel We Love Creepy, as well as on Telegram channel. I remind you that you can support the channel with a donation. All links under the video in the description. I hope you all enjoyed it. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.